Ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. Mad air defense. Yeah, I'll hop in. Thank you for making me ride in style. Ah, yeah. Sunroof's nice though. Oh, and speaking also, so check this out too. When I was going to leave yesterday, my Uber driver showed up to my house and said I'm showed up to her house and said I'm here, right? So I was like, okay, give me a second so I can get my shoes on and stuff. The moment I got my shoes on, gave her a kiss and a little tap on the butt, and sat there, and she walked me out to the. I never, ever, ever got walked out of the house all the way to the end of the driveway and given a kiss before, but she did that. Well, the moment we opened the door and we went outside, he took off, dude. He like gone, and I was so pissed because that was a 20 something dollar ride, and they charged me an extra $5 for the driver to cancel it. So I got another driver and sat there and I talked with her for a bit. And the moment I sat there and told him what happened, this guy pulled over and said, "Let me see your phone. Put the Uber app on there first, but let me see your phone." He personally went in there, reported it, called his supervisor on the phone while I was in the car, and sat there. Yeah, so I should get my money back sometime next five to 10 business days. And that guy's going to get reprimanded too, because Uber drivers have to wait 10 minutes before they're allowed to cancel a ride. Even though they have the right to sit there and cancel it right then and there on the spot if somebody comes in their car and they're drunk or they're being sexually abusive or whatever the case may be. But I never even got a chance to step out the door, which is messed up. I'm good. Can't really see the center console because there ain't no dang center console in the middle. There's pouches. Why is there an ebony magazine back here called Bigger and Blacker? Are you trying? Have you seen yourself go on cruises? Have you seen yourself act like a pain in the ass? Oh, speaking on that, I sent you. I sent you a piece of James that I was studying today. I want you to show that to your mother whenever you guys get into a heated argument over God or whatever. Because that is truthful. You seen it, didn't you? And for the viewers that don't know what we're talking about, I'll simply just read it for them. Book of James, chapter 5, verse 1. Come now, you rich, weep and woe, for your merceries that are coming upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth eaten. Your gold and your silver are corroded, and there is corrosion will be with witness against you, will eat your flesh with fire. You have heaped up treasures in the last days, and see the wages of laborers who mowed your fields, which you kept back fraud. Cry out, and then cries of the reapers have reached the ears of the Lord of the Sabbath. You have lived on the earth in pleasure and luxury. You will fatten your hearts as in a day of slaughter. You have condemned. You have condemned. You have murdered the just. He just he does not resist you. Basically, he's saying, regardless of what you've done, either you're rich or you're famous or you're poor and in poverty like me, or if you go on 89 cruises a year, or if you can't control a Cadillac or a Lincoln. Well, there ain't no tequila involved, I know that. The fanny pack, you mean? Which in reality, people don't know, that's supposed to actually be backwards. You're apparently supposed to feel the fanny pack smacking you in the butt. Ugh. It wasn't bad yesterday. I lost my little vape out in the field, but it's all right. Not only that, but going back to what Whitney did the day she was here. Later that night, before we went to bed, Aaron told me straight up. She's like, "Whatever cleaning stuff you need, whatever you need around this house, tell me and I'll get it for you." And I wanted to be funny, but I was so pissed off that I didn't want to be this dark and funny. Because what I wanted to say was, well, if you're going to do that, I need 3 body bags, I need lime, a tarp, I need a shovel, and I can find all that stuff at Lowe's. I was going to do that, but she saw me where I was like with Byron, and after it was all said and done, I went immediately to her and I said, "I am so sorry you had to witness this. I never want to ever show you this side of me ever. This is my dad's side coming out. The side that you've seen mostly is my mother's side. You have hit like 8 cars since I've been telling the story, by the way. But yet your car is spitting clean. I need to buy me a Lincoln." Oh damn! That means I'll still have 1.2 million left. But she sat there and she said, "I've seen worse and I've experienced a lot worse." And I think that moment she saw that, she knew that I was being the truthful one. That I wasn't going to try to do nothing that I'm not supposed to do or whatever. And not only that, last night she just sat there and told me, she says, "You're very sincere, and I can't see you using me or mistreating me or whatever the case may be. I only see you treating me with love and respect and everything." Protect. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Get to the Lincoln! Get to the Lincoln! Get to the Lincoln! Start her up! Let's go! Whoever's the owner of the white Lincoln, you left the lights on. I don't know why, but I want to sit there and say, "Timmy Turner, your Prius has got in front of my car, so what's the time?" Dude, I can literally do any Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network voice. Yeah, that's who I was imitating, was Jacques. Yeah, Jacques Gunstringly. No, it was it was funny because Cosmo. Well, Jay, I'm a real idiot. I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently I must have a really big package for Wanda to love me. Ah. I can sit there and see. I can sit there to see you do a Lincoln commercial. Oh, but what was funny? Also yesterday, her brother got jealous and he was like, "Well, every time I brought a woman over to the house, immediately the next day you're like, no, out, she's out. But the moment she brings somebody home, it's fine." And she was like, "Well, she's a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants." And he's like, "Well, that's not fair to me." And I said, Derek, technically you brought me home." And he's like, and he like went to realization. He's like, "I don't swing that way. I went in the Navy, but I don't swing that way, Marine." And I was like, "No, I wasn't going to either, buddy. I like my rifles and my women." Yeah, I did. But he was in the Navy for I think 4 years, and then he got out. He went on one what do they call those in the Navy when you go on a ship and you go out for a little bit. Oh yeah, you better drop that. You better drop that. Well, looks like we're going to have some company on us. Whee! Ah! Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I mean, we're not like Allstate. We're not in good hands, especially yours. I'm sorry, but you doing that reminded me of this Family Guy when they were making fun of Jeep, sitting there talking about a Jeep, like how Jeep commercials are fake and they're not real. And Peter's in the back going, "Oh, my balls! Oh, there's no reason for the cars to be on these off-road terrains. My balls!" And you sit there and hear the announcer say, "A 2021 Jeep Cherokee," but you hear in the background, "My balls!" They call it. They call it the Gladiator. Aww. Eh. Yeah, dude. Let me call Sarge. Wow. I was getting ready to call them to get them off of you. The moment you hit your garage, I went straight through the front seat and then went in the back. Shine bright like a diamond. Boom, boop, 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 boop. Here going. You told me about it. Let him. I like how this cup noodle thing says do not microwave, but how the hell else are you supposed to eat this? But we did anyway, and it worked. Not only that, you want to know what her brother calls this game? He was talking, cause he was like, I play Xbox, and I was like, ooh, that's a bad thing. And he's like, shut up. And he says, but I play all these games or whatever. When he was trying to describe GTA, he's like, and what's that one game where you go around, you shoot cops, you fuck hookers, and you basically kill them afterwards because they were shitty jobs, and you just drive around this big ass city. Like, I don't know, I go on there and I kill hookers. And I was like, you mean Grand Theft Auto? He's like, it shouldn't be called Grand Theft Auto. It should be called Hookers and Cops. That's Toledo, my friend. No, Dayton's more fentanyl, heroin, and hey man, can you like spare $10? It's not for drugs tonight. I wash your windshield, man. Pretty much, they're the Michael Jackson. This man's a criminal. No, in reality, how he did it was he had he had quote unquote high heels made, but they were not high heels. It was just that the heel itself was like thicker. And when he went to a certain part of the stage, all he had to do was just tap this button with his toe, and it would open a trap door to allow these things to hook onto his heel. And once he got them in there, they would click, and he would sit there and lean all the way forward. And then when he leaned back and came back forward, he would tap backwards, and it would unlock, and he could come out and do all his dance moves. People came out with the secrets of the secret dance moves of Michael Jackson, like series, and they taught people how to dance. You want to know something weird though? My mom died the same time he did. But Michael Jackson died on June 29th, 2009. My mother died on June 29th, 2018. Michael Jackson was born on June 23rd of 1958. My mother was born on June 23rd, 1958. And my name is Michael. Mom, what do you tell me? Was I made out of Never Never Land? Hey, I can dance though. Not really good, but I can dance. I love these cup noodles though. That chicken broth tastes good on my throat. I do know that when they allowed overalls to be on this game, I told you about them. Ever since that day, you've been wearing them. Yeah, and you don't even need the shave either. You've been grooming them real well. But can you actually in real life grow a beard like that though? Just so it's just a mustache. Never really seen nothing to it. Well, I tell you what, if this whole entire situation with Aaron goes the way that they're trying to plan it, if we end up going down towards Long Beach, Mississippi, I'll tell her to make a pit stop and we'll find a way to meet you. I want to see that beard, even if it looks crappy, because mine looks crappy too. Oh, I know, but you said you could grow one out. You would try, or at least have the Earnhardt mustache for me, at least. If you can have that fully maned and fully put together, that'd be great. Oh, sounds like a good idea. I wish they would allow you to sit there and choose the way you walk, because my character would be limping right now. So do you? I see a lot of pictures of you wearing your headphones. Do you wear them 20? Ah! No! Shit! Hey, sailor!
Hello. What can I do for you? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
Don't worry. Here. There you go, dude. There you go, dude. I'll pay for the damages. Yeah, give it back then. so, so I shot the up and atomizer once. He lifted up like he had a lift, one of them hydraulic systems in his truck. And then when I shot him again, he landed, overcorrected because of the trailer, and just killed me in the back of your truck. And then the trailer came and dick slapped me in the face, pretty much. Oh yeah. Not only that video I sent you, that real Radman make, he made a valid point. He was so pissed. He was like, "Why?" Yes, he said there was absolutely no reason NASCAR should have ran over 10 stages for a damn All-Star race. He should have said it. He said it should have been ran the exact same way that they're all ran, which is one heat, another heat, and then a main. A 75 lap heat race, and a second 75 lap heat race, and then the last one's like 150 laps. That's what it should have been. Mm-hmm. No, and he had full control of it. I watched the highlights when I got home from her house. Not only that, I really think NASCAR was really trying to get their golden boy a ticket. I was kind of surprised that he even wrecked that car. That car actually looked really nice, and he wrecked it. I understand his dreams to be a NASCAR driver and everything, but son, you're not ready for the pros. You still need to learn how to control a heavy car. I mean, like my stepdad said, which is true, any idiot can put a helmet on and strap into a race car, but it's only the ones that know how to drive that know how to win. And if you don't know how to drive a car at fast speeds, then you don't need to be in that car, because you're either going to kill yourself or kill somebody else. Textile mill, huh? Land. Or a mountain bike that you can do tricks on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Here. Sorry. Do you right? Well, not a bad idea. I will say that each place on here that whenever I get a day off and she's here, which will be Wednesday, I'll get on and I'll play with you and she'll do her art and we'll do our own thing later on. Because Wednesday I got a cardiology appointment. I think, let me go check. 10 o'clock, I believe. $10:30, so I got to be there at 10 o'clock. So yeah, um, but after that's over, I should be like coming home around 1 or so, right? And I would text her, you know, yo, be on your way, kind of thing. Excuse me, dude. I don't mean to do this in front of you, and I don't mean to burp in everybody else's ear. Sorry, but when it comes, it comes. I can't help it. Um, but that day, I'll hang out with you. We'll do our thing and everything. Um, but also, if we can still do it for over an hour, I want to make sure that we can map each and every police station on this game and sheriff station, so we can identify which ones are sheriff stations and which ones are police stations. That way we can get kind of an overall view of what technical resources they have. Because if we ever really did 5PD and 5M police stuff, I would seriously sit there and consider getting all of the California state mods to where that Vinewood would say Hollywood. All the billboards would have the actual billboards. In and out would be in and out and not up and at 'em. You know what I mean? Like everything will be what it needs to be. And we would even find every single car model's identical thing due to GTA Wicca and find the actual car model of itself on the mod websites. If we cannot find any of those, right? Say if we tried to find a Lincoln Navigator, if we can't find it, then we'll just leave it as it is, kind of thing. You know what I mean? That way, we're not overloading the game with a spit ton of mods. You're able to add over 500 mods on this game before it crashes. But I'd want to make sure that everything's stable, everything looks realistic. There's a new graphics model on it. There are mostly all the cars that we can possibly find that are modded, or most of all the cars that are on the game that we can mod. I want to find the real version of them. Not only that, I want to do that thing that you said where we would have the computer seats that have the seat belts on them, the radio, and the second computer to do our reports and stuff, and we'd actually do reports and stuff. And then, like I said, a 2011 Crown Victoria, 2014 Ford FPIU, 2016 FPIS, 2018 Chevrolet Tahoe, and then a 2020 Dodge Durango. I'll take one of them Durangos. They look nice, especially all lit up. But the thing is the police station that got them near where I live, they got to go through another company to get a brighter light bar because their takedowns are pretty much high beams. Well, it's next to a helipad too. So what I would assume is that particular police station is more of like an air and sea division, which I wouldn't care. I would actually put an authentic LAPD helipad stuff over there, but it would be the LSSBO whatever crap and all their boats. And dude, my imagination has went so crazy that when I found that picture of those two Los Angeles County Sheriff police guys standing on the side of the road by Train's apartment online, I said, that's us. And I sent it right to you. Not only that, I'm kind of shocked that you and me on Facebook have shared almost, what, 2,000 things together? But if you go on here, it won't let you load everything that we've shared because we went over 2,000. You can't say we're not best friends. Oh my god! Starbucks! Oh, you a Timmy's person? Oh, jeez, Canadian. You know, a lot of these places really don't do coffee anymore. They more or less just make processed coffee. It's pretty much just like caffeinated milkshakes, really. Not only that, but like to be able to sit there and have any house on the game too that has an open interior, from the guy's apartment downtown to Martin Madrinsel's house to the tennis coach's Russian girlfriend's house to anywhere. And I would choose the janitor's house, his apartment. That'd be my place. Down the road from the station, I can just get in the car and go to work. And the thing is like I would get on the game, get on the 5M server, like the one that Jeff gets on to do his LSPDFR stuff. That one private one that he did. I'd get on there, get online, and I'd always, before I left, I'd always have my character pretty much almost bare naked. They would just have underwear on. And it'd basically be like I woke up and I would sit there and I'd get my character dressed for work, which I'll just have him wear like a LAPD t-shirt and some jeans, and I would drive to work while waiting for you to get up and go to your room or whatever. And then I get to work, I'll go in, and every single police station, by the way, is going to have an open interior because we will find all of the files that will allow us to have open interior police stations in every single one. So this one would have an open interior because somebody actually did this, and it took them 3 years to do, but they made this police station a full open interior police station. But, and it's identical too, apparently, to the real Beverly Hills PD. But anyway, I would get in there, I'd get dressed, I'd get my SUV, whatever it was going to be. get my black and white, test my lights, test my sirens, go on duty, and I'll just go on duty and wait for you to get on. And then when you get on, you do your thing. Well, I mean, if I had to be LAPD, I wouldn't mind that either. The uniforms would have to be so accurate to what I'm wanting. Excuse me. Boop, 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 boop. Uh oh. Evan, all right, awesome. Oh, I thought you jumped out. I was getting ready to sit there and like take over the thing. Now I just noticed I'm on the backside, so I was gonna die. I was gonna die. Oh no, I learned from experience. Oh, don't you dare sit there and go spinning around and then just leave the lobby like Art Bailey did. Son of a bitch. You sat right where I'm sitting. You're like, you guys are idiots. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to try something. Keep going. Get him all! Oh, get him all! Yes! It made a splash, but I was on the sand. I already had a haircut. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for calling the city morgue. You bag him, we slap him. Damn it. I missed. Oh, damn it. I'm under it. Well, let's just say I tried to attempt to land on it and I didn't land on it. I more landed against it and I fell because my, you know, wannabe pride flag parachute got mad because I'm a Christian and threw me up against your boat. So, but ain't nothing gonna hurt me. No, no, no. The poop deck? Well, I haven't been on your yacht for 2 years. Also, mind that. Well, at least the water's hot for once. Ah! I see. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. So, why do you have this part here and not like... Does it cost money to do that, or is it free? Well, now I'm not going to buy one at all. Like, it's pointless to sit there and do all that. Because if you bought the dang thing for so much money, you should be able to just move for free. I mean, is it? But it's half off. Heck, I don't even have the money for it regardless. We all live in a yellow submarine. Well, shoot, bro. If you could sell it and get half back for it, like maybe 2.9, that'd at least be something nice. I know. You told me that long time ago. That's why I still won't get it. But I will say, in our 5M game that we do, there will be an aircraft carrier, and it will be parked outside Fort Zancudo. Like, we would sit there and take it as far out as we possibly could before we started dying, and then, like, right when we started hitting that point, we would stop in the middle, and then we would park it right there. Hell, I wouldn't even go anywhere for that myself. Go to Lowe's and get an air conditioner unit. So the highest it's going to get is 88 degrees today. That's good. And then it ain't going to rain until Friday. Because today is going to be 88. Tomorrow is going to be 81. Wednesday is 77. Thursday is going to be 81. Friday is going to be 86 with thunderstorms, and it's at moderate severe. Saturday is going to be continuous rain and then cool down that night, which is going to be 59 degrees. And then Sunday again, it's going to rain. But Friday, it's only a 21% chance, so we'll get a sprinkle. Saturday will be a 33%, which means it's probably going to start raining, but it won't rain until towards the end of the night, and then rain in the morning. And then Sunday, it says it's a 31% chance of it going to rain all day. The wind's at 24 kilometers east. Air quality is good at 42. Humidity is at 37%. There is no driving difficulty. Pollen is very high. And apparently running is fair. And Ohio launches a new policy for cars use less than 40 miles a day, which is not true. But yeah, so that's my weather forecast. If, pardon me, pardon me again. Hold on. Let me have like a burpgasm real quick. How'd you feel it? And I wasn't even on mic. That's weird. I literally just got done, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And you're like, "I felt that one." I was like, "Huh? Telepathical what?" I would too. Oh, daddy. I'm gonna go sit in the back where the champagne is. Why did I put PON to sit there and watch politics and it popped up with uh well, you know. See, I wouldn't have this stuff on a helicopter. I just wouldn't do it because like see you're spinning the dang thing around and I'm sitting here just casually getting me a bottle of champagne. And you're tipping it up and down and yeah, you help me down it, man. Yeah, down it. This bottle should be dumping over right now. My knees are too high. My knees are so high that they look like feet. I'm just gonna keep drinking your champagne until it tells me to stop. So my alarm was fixing to go off like about 6 minutes from now, but I reset it for 30. That way I could have a little bit more time to hang out with you. And then once that one goes off, then I am going to sit there and get ready for work. I would too. Well, this is going to be fun. I'm drunk back here, but we're about to go 15,000 feet in the air with champagne. Down it, dude! Yeah. And watch my dude just pass out and fall out. If it happens, what? If you get drunk enough, he'll fall out? Well, this is for science! Alright. Listen to some music real quick. Doom doom doo 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 doom doom doo 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 doo. I took the whole bottle. What? Doing it again. Go 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 go. know about Lord Jesus Christ. Hey, don't run for the Lord! What are you doing? Come back here! No, you don't. Hey, wait! You know Jesus loves you, right? I wouldn't.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
Um, $32 because I already banked all of it when I was sitting there getting drunk. I was being smart with my money. So I would probably make about $150,000 by now. That means we'd probably get to about $625,000 in one day. foot came off the bag and he was tagged. He's out. That's literally what would happen. If you slid and they said safe, but you took your foot off the bag before you called time or the play was seemed dead, if they tagged you, you're out.